Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. The dude, Gerald, is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers in the league. Over 225 strikeouts so far on this season alone. And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. He will lead this one off today.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the way they've been playing the last week to 10 days.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing poorly, Dan, without question, not executing. But I will say this. When you go to the postseason and you show back up all your numbers from the regular season get washed away and everybody's at 0. So they could start fresh and stay hot.
I got the count.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Randy Arozarena goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll come up empty as he tried to hunt down the knuckleball at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Plays that first here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Hey, 1 out here. We got 1.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 45. Just missing here, 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
1 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
2 down now, 2 down.
To the plate now, Kevin Padlow. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. That evens it up, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. White Sox on top, 2-0. So here's Mike Zunino. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Mike Zunino.
All right, jump on him.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away, we give you a look here at the division standings in the month of September. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joey Wendell. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Wendell.
First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 out, 1 out.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Into the box, Vidal Brujan. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Brujan.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Two down here.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The White Sox lead this one 2-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Aye.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. First time
Now
up, he went down looking.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Randy Arozarena.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, one away. One away.
Aye.
Strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The left fielder, number 31.
Get ahead
Jock.
right now.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Aye.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the White Sox 2, the Rays 0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike. Renfroe is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hunter Renfroe is retired to lead off the 5th. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up next will be Willie Adames. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Now Kevin Padlow.
Kevin.
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Plays that one now.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
No, that's down.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail things here 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mike Zunino.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Guys, here we go.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. At the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Joey Wendell.
And now a pitch on the way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The batter number 9.
At the plate now, Vidal Brujan.
Vidal.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down now.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The White Sox lead it 2-0. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Randy Arozarena. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
The left fielder, number 31, John.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the Rays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A ball and a strike now.
Hey, nobody on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking to send him packing again. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Into the box, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
So striding forward now, Kevin Padlo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-0. Aaron Bummer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
39, Aaron Bummer.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The dude, Gerald, wins for a league best 28th time, not allowing a single hit in 8 complete innings of work. Chris Paddock struck out 10 in the losing effort. Aaron Bummer records the save, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more